Hello and welcome. I'm Wolfgang Riebe and these are my quick tips. Now today's topic is 5 quotations to help you achieve success. Have you ever read a quote somewhere and went, oh, this is so insane, it's so powerful, it's so meaningful? Well, that's what's going to happen today. Quotes by unknown authors, and I'm going to explain their deeper meaning in detail with the hope that you will take home a powerful message, knowing that by thinking big, you can truly achieve all your dreams. Confidence in nonsense is a requirement for the creative process. Well, okay, in all fairness, I'm an entertainer and creativity is all part of what I do. However, I must add that people tend to get caught up in the routine and mundane through conditioning and habits. Stop! You need to start having fun. Yes. For some reason, people are scared of having fun. Don't know why. Ask me. I'm German. We do things by the book, you know. Joking aside, it's all about balance. And yes, life is serious too. But you cannot just be serious and be a slave to money. You have to understand that happiness is not and never will be linked to materialism and wealth alone. You may have all the money in the world, but can that cure an incurable disease? Can that bring back a loved one that's passed on? No! So you need to set time aside to be silly and creative. In other words, have fun with those you love. And above all, fun with your kids and your family. Start cuddling again and your spouse. Laugh with each other. Do crazy stuff. Watch a funny movie. Try something challenging together. You need to get it out of your mind that you can't be in a daily rut. Only then will the creative juices start flowing again. And that's when you start coming up with these inspirational ideas and you start becoming more successful. The next quote. Great minds think independently and not alike. Wow! This quotation follows on perfectly from the previous one. How many really successful people are there in this world? Only a small percentage at the most. And by successful, I'm not again referring to wealth, but individuals that have left a legacy and changed the world for the better. Think about this for a moment. Do you think that they have the same thoughts as all the conditioned sheeples out there? I don't think so. If anything, they think big, they think different, especially to everyone else around them. See, my dad always, and he still does, asked me that if everyone jumps into the harbor, are you going to follow suit? He always made this point when I was a kid and wanted to join friends doing something that everybody else was doing. You see, for me, everyone else is going. And everyone else is doing this. But today, if I look back, I'm really grateful to my dad for saying this the whole time and making the point to do opposite of what others do. That has made me successful. Guess what? So far, my life has been pretty awesome. And people keep coming up to me and they say, well, how lucky you are. How we wish we had the opportunities that you have. Huh? Luck had nothing to do with it. I made a point of thinking and being different. That's the secret to my success. Today, I come up with a new idea, concept, a routine, a keynote. Within days, others are copying it. Does it bother me? No, because I'm original and no one can ever take that away from me. And the more they copy, the more I originate. But I am the original. Hey, and those that copy me, will they ever be successful? As I am? I don't think so. You see, they don't have the desire and the passion to come up with their own ideas. It's all about thinking differently, and the passion behind that is the secret to success. And of course, being comfortable with yourself and following what you want in life. The third quotation. It doesn't do any good to sit up and take notice if you keep on sitting. I don't know. Sometimes I find that quotes just rock me and they communicate with me in every fiber of my body. This is one of them. This is so important in achieving success. You know, I recently finished a roadshow with a financial institution, and I used this example where I held up a high value money note and I asked people in the audience, who wants it? Everybody put their hands up. I repeated the question 3 times, who wants it? Guess what? No one came up to get it. Out of 6 events, only twice did someone actually run up and take the note. And they were the only people that got the note. You see, sitting on your butt and wanting something ain't going to make it happen. You've actually got to get up, walk, or do something, make an effort, take an action, make a step towards getting that goal. You see how simple it is, but you've got to get up. You can't remain seated. In the same vein, people who say that they want to change things as from tomorrow, yet they keep on doing exactly the same as they did yesterday, but expect different results. Hello, that's my definition of insanity. Success will never happen if you do that. The next quote. Keep your conscious mind focused on what you want, and your subconscious mind will unerringly guide you to it. Whoa. Look, in all fairness, we are constantly bombarded by materialistic conditioning via the media, as well as negativity all around us, and that results in people just being down and depressed. But this constant bombardment affects our subconscious mind, and hence our behavior. I firmly believe that you must run away, and really fast, from everything and everyone that is negative. Guess what? We all, including me, are human. And any constant bombardment of negativity will logically make anyone even negative. But in the same light, constant positivity will thus also make you positive. Therefore, stop hanging out with the complainers and the moaners. I don't listen to negative news broadcasts, and I do not read the first few pages in a newspaper. In fact, the older I get, the more aggressive I get towards negative people, and I chase them away because they don't add value to my life. Life is too short to complain constantly. Do you know that in my own life, I've seen that when I fly all over the country and all over the world, I'm left with only newspapers to read on the plane. And suddenly I start becoming negative from all the sensationalist crap that sells papers. It becomes a major mission for me to actually get off my feet and onto the ground again and stop reading the stuff and become balanced in my outlook. You see, I don't think people realize today just how bad the media is negatively influencing everyone. Please become aware of that. It is hard to remain positive today, but it can be done. Just stay away from anything that is unrealistically and sensationalist negative. You know, we're creatures of habit. If we're constantly bombarded by all the bad stuff, you are going to act in a negative manner. Accept that. I don't want to do that. I choose to remain positive. And the final quotation. Knowing trees, I understand the meaning of patience. And knowing grass, I appreciate persistence. Wow. That is a great final quotation. And maybe the deeper one of all of them today. But it has the most hidden truths in it. No matter how well you plan and strategize in life, everything takes time. Learn to develop the confidence in yourself to understand this and accept that things don't always happen overnight. Do you know, with the right planning and belief in the self, this becomes easy to accept. But remember, the crux of the matter is planning and self-belief. You see, the next time you look at a tree, consider the fact that through slow growth, it has established a strong trunk and a powerful root system over the years. Something to think about, huh? And of course, in the same vein, I think of a field where cows are grazing. All they do is eat the grass, yet the grass keeps on growing. And if you analyze your life, and whether you have achieved all your dreams, ask yourself why certain goals have not been achieved. If you're afraid of the truth, I'll share it with you. It's because you gave up. You are no longer persistent. With self-belief comes persistence. It's all about keeping on until you reach that goal. So there you have it. Let your hair down. Think differently from others, while at the same time getting off your butt and focusing on the positive while understanding that patience and persistence are the foundation to your success. Well, that's it from me, Wolfgang Riebe. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye.